News aggregators, are they the perfect foil for the printed press? News has been the staple of the print business for centuries, a far cry from the first print press. Since the World Wide Web came to life, the dead knell of the newspaper industry was pretty much announced. Topics and Bing and other search engines were first to mark their territory and carve out a share, and soon they stepped into news aggregation, a natural next step in their development. Today, one need not spend a minute flicking through a newspaper, since the news is on the internet as well as just a finger click away. Some services even now provide audio news, such has been the story across the world that one wonders why it has taken so long for the world to latch onto the new trend. Nevertheless, it seems in a few years, or decades, particularly because of the Save the Forest campaigns all over the planet, print press may be retired to the annals of history, fodder for historians and scholars, but not much more. In its place, a much easier, quicker, simpler, and more accessible and free system of consumption, online newspapers. The future is not totally grim in spite of this, as print industry leaders start the ball rolling to appreciate the significance of web-based presence for their brands. As they adopt more aggressive online marketing, PR, and advertising approaches, they will adapt with the new trends and hopefully carve out a new model for their flagships. That said, it won't be a monopoly on information ever again. What with the bloggers and citizen reporting taking root, the Iran elections to the fore, a modern phenomenon, citizen contribution in journalism, or in short citizen journalism. Iranians send images and videos across the World Wide Web and gave access to millions who wanted to know what was happening in the now, something the print media would have got round to after editors and journalists had polished off their articles, edited out any unfriendly footage and doctored some of the material to put across the right message. The presence of bloggers also complicates things for the old model of doing things in the news industry. No longer do people have to take what the editor and his sponsors want them to hear, no longer are people forced to wait, and no longer is the right to control information dissemination the sole privilege of ruling dictators and parties. Anyone can be a newspaper, anyone can be a journalist, and anyone can share his opinion. That is the power of the web. As news aggregators take root, the future looks bright. We stand at the edge of a new dawn.